Well, how are you ladies doing? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Torih. I am a salon owner. My salon is in St. Paul, Minnesota. I've been doing hair for about 9 years. I never thought in my life that I wanted to actually be a hairstylist or actually do hair. But I had a cousin that was basically a hairstylist, and she was saying, why don't you go ahead and go for that? I was like, no, I really want to be a buyer. I want to work with fashion. So I began to just, apply for hair school, and so I went into hair school, started doing that. And basically, I started to just love it, just with the extensions, with coloring. And I also seen that fashion went along with that. So I'm like, I already have the fashion part down. So I'm thinking like, I need to get the hair thing down too. So I began to go to school, and I actually absolutely love it. I love doing different looks. I love to create. It's so many things that you can do with hair extensions. Every time I'm doing extensions on someone or placing hair into someone's hair, I'm always coming up with something new. The hair industry is changing. Not a lot of people are doing chemicals in their hair. So now we try to figure out what can we do with these clients that have different textures of hair. These are some different textures that we have right here. We have a lot of people that do locks, dreadlocks and things like that. If you guys have seen that, box braids. A lot of my clients are natural. What I tell a lot of my clients that come into the salon to get their hair done, first off, if you are chemical treated, we are not going to do extensions on your hair. Because if you are coloring your hair and you are doing like a high lip color or anything like that, it is important not to put tension on the hair. Because why would you put a relax on the hair or color on the hair, and then on top of that you're gonna put tension on the hair and grab the hair, because there's going to be a lot of twisting and a lot of pulling and different things like that. It's nice to have the hair extensions in your hair. For a lot of people that wear them, it's kind of like almost like an artificial look, but it still can look natural. But why would you want to have a full head of extensions in your hair, and then when you take your hair extensions out, you'll notice that, my hair is unhealthy. I can't wear my hair, so you have to run to a hairstylist or try to go get maybe a wig or something to put on your hair, because you're scared to walk out of the house because your hair is damaged. If you guys are looking at my hair and wondering, okay, does she have extensions in her hair? How long is her hair? First off, I am natural. I used to put chemicals in my hair, relax my hair, and color my hair, and sometimes I still do color my hair as well, but I am completely natural, so it's basically made my hair a little bit stronger, a little bit more healthier. This is Madison, and right now her hair is natural and it has been straightened. Not with a straightening comb, just with a flat iron. You do not need to put a lot of heat on the hair, because not only do chemicals break your hair out, but if you're using a straightening comb or a hot comb, that is too much heat on the hair. Right now she has a partial sew-in. I did one braid here and then one braid here, and then I pulled the two braids together and I began to sew them together. When you are placing your extensions in your hair, it is important to know your braid pattern and also know your placement of the hair. Always look at the client's head shape and look at their face and ask them, okay, what kind of look are you trying to go for? We also have to teach our clients. We can't just put the extensions in their hair and have them walk out the door, because that's your name that's walking out the door. And then they're going to ask, who did your hair extensions? And then they're probably going to say your name, and they're probably going to be like, well, I seen a track there and I didn't really like that. And next thing you know, that person is not going to come to you, and that client is not going to come back to you as well. Madison, when she came into the salon, her hair was broken all over on the sides, and another stylist was doing her hair. She would come all the time and look at me and was like, Mom, I want to go to her. I've been doing her hair since, how old were you?
Freshman year.
Her freshman year. I put her on a full sew-in. Now this was a young girl in middle school, high school. And it's a lot of peer pressure for someone to do that. But when I did the full sew-in, it looked very natural, just like this one right here. So she was able to go to school, and she was very bold and was able to actually say, you know what, I'm going to do this because I want my hair healthy. Both of these two ladies are natural. I wanted to show you guys because natural hair is really in right now. When she first started with me, her hair was not this long. Okay, so this is all me. Okay, I did all this. Sometimes a lot of people that have natural hair, a lot of times when it dries, what happens is it gets frizzy. So we came up with different ways and different techniques that you can do, still have your curl pattern, still have that texture, but still be able to do a detailing technique so that your curls will be smooth, so that your curls won't have any frizziness, so that you will actually be able to learn this, go home, and do your hair yourself.
Bantu knots is just another form of a natural style that you can do to enhance your curl patterns instead of it, like say for instance, if someone is at a curl 5, meaning that really tight texture, you can blow dry the hair out and you can create a different curl pattern. With Bantu knot, you can do a 2-strand twist and also Bantu knot. It's just going to enhance the curl pattern and just give it a different shape.
You don't need to go and buy all these different products that all these clients are doing. We have to explain to them about products and how to use different products, because YouTube is going crazy. And YouTube is telling our clients how to do so many different things, and they're using the wrong things on their hair. Do you want your hair to be healthy? Because that's what I got into the business for your hair to be healthy. Especially if we're going to be doing hair extensions on your hair. First of all, it's not your hair. So I'm putting hair extensions on your natural hair. So my goal is to make sure that your hair is healthy. The most important thing, what I tell all of my clients and everyone, I say, you know what, let's look at it this way. Your hair is in this condition, and how are we going to be able to train your hair and get your hair in a healthy state? When you go to the doctor and you know that you're having problems with your body and different things like that, the doctor always prescribes you medication. Extensions is just like medication. So a lot of times people say, well, I don't want to do a full sew-in because I want it to look natural. Well, honey, you don't have any hair right here, okay? And you just have hair on the side, so I'm gonna have to do a certain braid pattern so that way your hair can get healthy. And we're gonna look at it as you come in, and as we upkeep your hair and do all these different things to your hair, we're gonna make sure it's healthy, so we're gonna have to do that.
An awesome time. So yeah, you guys check us out. Make sure you follow us on Instagram, Selby Salon,
Yes.
and check us out in the Selby area, 920 Selby Ave. Come see us. We're out.